few 3-pointers.
Yeah, right. And also, I believe like one of the teams that has quite a advantage now is actually like Vagabond because they are securing the northern area by himself. But now we're witnessing like Team BTR from Team Alter Ego, who has been eyeing on them ever since they got the information towards like Salcom DG Alliance. But at the other side of the Miramar itself, we also like witnessing that Falcon is still trying to catch BTR's players now. They got one more name from BTR, but I think the trade is still happening between the two.
Oh yeah.
If one of the players also like been taken down by FaZe Clan once more, FaZe Clan currently have double elimination points with only like playing with 3 players within FaZe Clan. But once again, we gotta watch the action between BIGETRON Knights versus Team Falcons because like we kind of see Falcon got 2 men from BIGETRON and vice versa, as well as BIGETRON. They got 2 elimination from Team Falcons. By look at the movement from Nirzut, he's been looking for one of the players, which is Ark from BTR, and he's gonna be a sneaky assassin looking for the elimination, looking for the timing to shot him his weapon out for Ark, but Ark, ooh, he still got time to really dodge out of the bullet from Nirzut.
Yeah, great work coming from Ark, and with the speed of the McLaren, I guess like it helps a little bit more of that on that. But here we go, Crypto also getting catch over onto Tamang. One member down for the side of AST. AST has been playing maybe a little too aggressive this game, or considering it's only stage 3. You know, there's still plenty of time to go, so they gotta hold their horses for a little bit. They're still continuously flushing BTR members all the way back. But thankfully, you know, we last saw BTR only had these. Speaking of rotations, BTR finally gets on wheels. But I see hurt those engines running and say, nope, you're not getting out, boy.
Oh, but chill that he has got eliminated by Team Falcon, and now Ark has got a deal to face up against 2 players from Team Falcon, IC, and also Nirzut. He's got a moving BTR. Now Ark, what he got for now is all of the bullet from the shotgun itself. And what he gotta do is actually like taking a little leap to really have a good fight between him and also versus Ice and also Nirzut. But boy, oh boy, double pick once again is not gotta be a really. Also Team 4C, I believe, is also securing the northern area of George Paul itself. So yeah, it's kind of crowded. But Dewa United Helios now coming face to face up against Team FaZe Clan. 3 players down from Dewa United. Only Daybot remaining as the last man standing. He managed to get 1 knockdown towards one of the player that got 3 from FaZe Clan, but it is gonna be a really hard task to do by Daybot because he was left alone and he have to face 3 players at the same time.
Oh, such a tough start. And this is where RQ Ryu continues to rally, leaving only 1 member of BTR left. And the Knights are down and out. Ooh, solid 4-pointers, right?
Going into the first option, but now, oh boy, the early engagement is actually happening right here, right now in Erangel. FaZe Clan up against Team Dewa United. 2 men down from Dewa United compared to 1 man down from Team FaZe Clan. And now Dewa United looking for the revenge, but Nooks left alone here as the last players remaining.
So sharp on that attack. He was just by the corner of the wall, and he even got that perfect shot. Now it's down to Nukes to go up against one of the FaZe Clan members who we do not know any of their names at all. It remains to be a mystery, but we will find out soon enough when the season starts. Really down to 1v1. These bodies are hitting over the ground, and 1 HP left. Nukes, jump shot, M16 to the face, and they send off FaZe Clan in the biggest clutch of them all. And in the ruins we go. It's Glue Squad taking down members of Vagabond Saudi.
Yeah.
No spot for Vagabonds to actually charge in, rush the compound to take them on. So Vagabond Saudi, what do? They keep driving, but there's no point to stop. There's even BTR on the side.
Yeah, because the Siaran here in the circle at the stage of number 3 is actually like kinda challenging for all of them. Even though it is quite certain that the circle is gonna go toward like main island, but look at that water though. The
To be the second one, but that's not exactly the safest. Also, Esports gets eliminated. D-Saber wraps around 7 big points for them. And I think that there's just going to be a lot of commotion. Take a look. The drive right in. I see. Moving very closely to Glue Squad. Glue Squad has not responded just yet. He's taking over that small shack. But that nade is flying right in. Nade T! Oh, boy. He just charges right through. And that is just going to be Kasih from CD Alliance. While Falcons try to hold it all the way down. This is just chaotic. A much better game for BTR, though. A massive improvement. They've got themselves 6 elimination points so far in this matchup. Falcons, they, like you said, they are kind of stuck because there's also 7 elements who are right across this side. But it seems like they don't really have the perfect angle. I think Top has spotted him out. Shamir, he needs to somehow react to this, or else he's the one who gets picked off.
And it's gonna be a big battle between Alter Ego Ares and also BTR, because once again they are still at the edge of the circle. They need to move into the deeper area of the circle, so they really need to sweep the edge of the circles, where Top and ICS is actually have a chance to steal some elimination points towards BTR or Alter Ego, that now has been cooking up some grenade, hoping to get some opening knockdown. So maybe if they got one player knocked by Alter Ego, that is the moment where Alter Ego is going to be rushing into the defensive area that BTR has. But I also like how BTR is kind of doing this.
Has actually got a very firm chance to move into the top 4, so long as nobody spots him out. That nade finally drops in towards the side of BTR, and like you said, Falcons might actually see this as an opportunity to third party as well. Nate's now connecting onto Patikawa while the full set is coming through. Alter Ego Ares tries to take their risk to actually find all these targets, while Falcons also trying to do something up above, but over and back, BTR trying to respond, but Octa is way too strong for them to handle.
Oh my god, 2 players remaining for Alter Ego Ares, and they are gonna hunt down the last player remaining from BTR. And just like that, all of the strategy that has been...
T wins the fight, and it's an early night for Void Donkey.
Oh my god, what a nice position actually that Tamang has circling around the building, and players from Void Donkey wasn't really expecting for him to come from that side that wasn't really ready to take the battle. But for now, at the Sun, this is gonna be the battle between shotguns that 2 players got. Oh my god, what a nice shot coming from Gangsta. 1 player single-handedly fully revive and back on track, back to the game. But BIGETRON Knights, they are gathering once again to maybe gonna take a team 40.
Yeah, 40, they have no other choice but to actually camp right down about Naki. He finds those members of BIGETRON, but meanwhile that's happening. It's gonna be Car 24 that's gonna be putting them funneled down into that hole where they can't really run from. But speaking of running from, Naki is still trying to pull off something right here. He's going to be the only one remaining, I do believe. Shahir now spots out the final member of Abrupt Slayers. It has been respectable what Gangsta's pulled off. He took off the entire squad of AST, and after that, just wrap this one up.
Oh my god, and moving on to another battle between Chill Guy and also the last man standing from 40. He managed to and gonna be gathering around some more information, but now we're gonna go moving on to the last man standing from Boom Esports, gonna try to take down one boy T from Vagabond, but 2 players still remaining from Vagabond. But thought Vagabond is the one who take the man down, but the fact that BIGETRON Knights have the vision, they got the 5th elimination point from Boom Esports player.
Yeah, that was a perfect angle for them to actually pummel down bullets from up above. And, you know, for a moment I thought, hey, they're just helping an Indonesian brother in the form of Boom Esports to finish the fight, but say, no, get out of the way. I want to take you.
Our Has is actually kind of promising now because they managed to get 40 and then refresh their resources, but we gotta focus on the Team Pandem, which still intact with full squad, full roster, but Maxius, oh boy, giving quite some damage to Boity, but actually cannot really knock the man down. But now Vagabond Saudi, it's still 3 players remaining. Tracking down the players from Pandem that is getting away from the battle area.
Yeah, such a tough fight. You see how close they are, and they quickly reposition as well. They do respect the amount of area of coverage of BTR's flank angles are. Now they're wrapping around the edges, trying to sweep right through. I think BTR might have actually passed a few members of 7E. And speaking of which, is Team Pandem that does get that catch. He finds Teddy Bear sitting inside the shack and quickly just takes him down. So only 2 more members left for the side of 7E, while shots are also being fired towards his end. BTR waiting for the right moment. They still respect the fact that Vagabond.
I think that BTR is actually like holding on their position, really guarding up the compound area now. Vagabond know in terms of like BTR's position and vice versa, BTR as well. They because of the information that they had throughout all of the minutes that they spent inside of the circle, it is very valuable for them actually. And now Team Pandem, who has been repositioning themselves, is actually having a really good spot in the circle now.
Yeah, I believe that Team Pandem has been playing this in a very smart tactical manner. It's also interesting to affect for this strike.
Indeed. If we're looking at the exact position of each team, they are actually like have a very fair situation in terms of like chance to get the winner chicken dinner. But Art, who has been holding on the angle towards Team 7 Element, finally have his shot to eliminate all of the players. And now we are down to 3 teams. Not only 3 teams, but 3 players in each team. Pandem, BTR, and also Team Vagabond Saudi, where the stage number 9 is in the house, and we are gonna witnessing the bloodbath between the 3.
The stage is set, the perfect scenario, equal chances for all. Vagabonds back against the blue zone with only a fence for them to cover up. Eyed out by Pandem. Can they make it alive? They try to just remove and they will actually send Boity running out. Somehow he survives with a little bit of coverage, but now it's only down to Boity. They were the first ones to crash out. This will be an Indonesian chicken dinner, but the question remains, is it Team Pandem? Is it BTR? The knock went true. Things are going to get a little bit more difficult, but the revives will be set right in, but nades are also being dropped right through. Dibsy now looking for that flank. He will be in charge of taking on Ark. But here, take a look at Chill Guy. He's driving right past. He is trying to take the center away from Pandem, and now baiting some shots from Dibsy.
Oh my god, what a nice entry knock here that Ark has been doing now with the grenade, and they are gonna be rushing into the defensive area of Team Pandem, and they are gonna looking for some trade here from Team Pandem, and that is another knockdown, and Team BTR managed to get the winner chicken dinner and managed to use all of the advantage that they got ever since the game starts.